Salut YouTube. J'espère que oui. On vient de tuer un mec, enfin, de mettre KO un mec grâce à un globe terrestre. Littéralement. Je suis désolé, j'ai pas d'autre. J'ai pas d'autre explication. On est toujours dans UnMetal, on est toujours dans la parodie de Metal Gear.
As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
A yard, more or less.
Couldn't you just jump it?
Since I was captured, I didn't jump a single time, and I wasn't going to start now. I realized I needed something to cross to the other side.
Du coup, c'est un jeu où on participe à l'histoire un petit peu. Alors, on n'a jamais joué à un Epic, donc je sais pas si c'est pareil. J'imagine que oui. Oh, des WC. Nuh.
Who's there? Damn cat. Who's there?
Another cat!
Oh, another cat. Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Taisez-vous. J'ai fait le con. Ah mais je perds mon sang. Merde.
Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards.
Un anneau. Ah merde. Est-ce que tu mets la terre? Comment ça? Ah oui, comme le globe terrestre, bien sûr. Tu redescends? Non, il va vers là. Vers là où je suis.
Once the guards were history, I examined the engine. I took a glance and my worst fears came true. It was an old diesel engine with no blue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and
Eh oui.
microparticles. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat. So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Wow, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well, it's nothing really.
Il n'y a rien dedans. Apparemment non. Ok, il y a des gardes. Oula. Oula.
Hey, a coin.
Lui s'en fout.
Hey, a coin.
Il s'en fout pas. Un épique, c'était plus un délire d'un mec geek de notre époque se retrouvant dans un château maléfique. Alors, c'est ce que donne l'impression d'être la jaquette, mais je suis pas sûr que ce soit vraiment ça le plot. De l'essence. La viande crue. Très bien. Je sais. Pardon. On testera peut-être un épique, faut que je l'achète. Ce qui est bien, c'est qu'ils se réveillent pas, les gardes.
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer.
Donc, je suis arrivé. Ah, la sauvegarder. Un petit pipi.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy? But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
Ah, il faut se dépêcher, quoi. Bah, défoncé. Je me suis fait croquer le cul.
Heading east.
Ça fait chier.
Watch out. There's a guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you. Tell me when he's not looking. That bastard won't move. He's over here all the time. Fuck.
Fuck.
I have an idea. Yo, Mike! Mike! Mike!
Shut up.
I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub. Wanna buy 'em? Real cheap.
You bastard! I'm done with his shit. Just go shoot that bastard. I'm already on my way. Burn in hell!
Nice. Thanks for the help.
Thank you for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Hold on. Don't tell me the prisoner was also named Mike.
No. Hold on. It wasn't Mike.
I'm Robert.
Let's see if I can get you out of here, Robert.
Thanks, Fox, but no. If you escape, they'll shoot you. I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio, do you?
Hold on. I'll get one for you.
Ah, niveau 3. La santé serait établie 2 fois plus vite. Les bandages et kits de premier secours sont 2 fois plus rapides. En vrai, pour le faire en plein combat, c'est bien. Il est pas crypté, mais il me faut un autre truc de cryptage. Alors on joue facile, hein, calmez-vous. Oh, une plateforme en bois. Et un circuit électronique, pardon. Bon, je suis sûr que la plateforme en bois, elle va servir. Voilà. Faire une île flottante. Hop.
After making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom. Hey, Robert.
Did you get that radio?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call you if I find out anything.
If you want to talk, use channel 2.
Okay, now get out of here.
Okay.
The guards show up.
Ça ressemble à un cul de sac.
Nothing useful.
Comment ça? Ok, retournons dans les égouts. Putain, mais c'est Hollow Knight qu'il faut... Il faudrait que j'achète...
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
C'est Crawling Flesh?
Hey, Robert. You don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Hold on. You're not a paparazzi.
That's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind,
Oh,
too.
merde.
Damn, Robert, you must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
Ok. Donc là, on peut sauvegarder. Petit pipi. Il y a une toute petite vessie de Jesse Fox. Hein. C'est comme ça arrive. C'est d'être enfermé. Pour un crime qu'on n'a pas commis. Là-bas, il y a quoi, en vrai? Ça ne sert à rien. Ok, il n'y a rien. Faudrait la secte du Général X, peut-être. C'est peut-être son nom de paparazzi, Général X. Général X.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. The platform just vanished.
What? Of course not. I picked it up every time I got to the other side.
You didn't mention that. Sounded like it vanished.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to mention something so obvious.
Then should I write down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
Oh, une bouteille vide. Oh putain. Sashimi. Bien sûr. Tuer 5 hybrides piranha humains avec les broyeurs, ok.
Mr. Fox, the noose.
Later.
Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
Non. Merde. Ok, donc là on a des chiottes. On va pouvoir casser les portes. Je récupère ça parce que je suis sûr que on va pouvoir faire des cocktails Molotov. C'est pour un trophée, vous inquiétez pas. Une clé jaune, ok. Tout va bien. Casser la gueule.
By the way, how many rats were down there?
Oh non. Aucun.
None that I remember, but there were squirrels.
Squirrels in a sewer?
That's right. Turns out the bastards there don't
Merde.
like normal
J'ai
pets
essayé.
like cats or dogs. They go and buy exotic pets. You know, squirrels. Eventually, their owners get bored of them and they're flushed down the toilet to drown and die. But 1 in 10,000 mutates and it survives. Then it multiplies. Soon, the sewers are completely infested with mutant killer squirrels. It was horrible. Felt like I was a giant acorn.
Oh oui. Des os. Très bien.
Inside some debris, I found an old flamethrower. It was in bad condition, but I could fix it. The worst part was the fuel tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it.
Les chiottes. Saleté. Carte jaune. Carte jaune. Et non pas carte jaune, rien à voir. Donc faut aller à droite en haut. Putain, j'ai un lance-flamme maintenant.
crosshairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in rust, so I took great care to avoid overheating it.
Putain, ça met tellement de temps. C'est les écureuils quoi. Saleté d'écureuil. Je perds de la vie, hein? Non, ça va, je perds pas de vie. Enfin, j'ai perdu de la vie, mais j'en perds pas. Vous m'avez compris, quoi. Non, d'accord, le truc rouge, c'est la surchauffe. Putain.
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah, I had some company.
Yes.
And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it.
Alors le jeu, il troll. Si je mets 2, il va me dire... il va me dire quoi? Je sais plus. 2 douzaines. Je crois, un truc comme ça. 4, il va dire 4 paires. Donc faut dire 6 pour être tranquille.
It had 6 tentacles.
Miaou? Vraiment? Le défi que j'ai pris, c'est pour le tuer au point. À main nue.
I nearly had that thing dead, but then my luck turned south. The old flamethrower broke apart as I continued
Meow.
the fight. So I finished it the old-fashioned way, with my fists.
Dommage. Ta gueule!
Boss defeated.
Oh, Rion. Comment ça? Putain, rip le lance-flamme, hein, c'était bien.
Mr. Fox, the gallows noose. Tell me how you got it.
I'll tell you later.
Enough. You've tried my patience, Mr. Fox. Tell me right now how you got that damn noose. Or I'll kick your ass and throw you in isolation.
Okay, okay. No need for that. I was just about to tell you. I tore out strands of my own hair, one by one, and braided them into a noose. I also applied wax from my own ears to hold it all together.
Is that really how you got the news?
Of course not. I lied to the officer.
Why?
Because no one threatens me to tell the truth.
Then how did you really get the news?
I'll tell you later.
11 sur 12 XP, cool, pas de secret. Dans la gueule du loup.
The light at the end of the tunnel was not the jungle I was hoping for. Instead, I found myself in what looked like an office. With cabinets, desks, and of course, a damn guard. Later, I'd realized that I was in one of the two main buildings of the military base. The building had 3 floors, hidden secrets, and a few unexpected surprises. Anyway, I headed towards the only exit, which was close to the first floor office I started in.
What was that?
Tu vas bouger?
Wasn't there a box here?
Il m'a vu. Dommage. Je casse tout.
In the beginning, I didn't know exactly where I was, but I knew for sure I wasn't outside.
Ouais.
Now that I could get a signal, calling the colonel crossed my mind. But I realized I didn't have much to report. Speak of the devil.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
For the love of God, where have you been? I thought you were dead.
As I said, Colonel, there's no signal in the sewers.
Give me a sit rep, son.
My report. After crossing a mile of smelly, mutant-infested shit streams, fighting thousands of rodents and nearly being torn apart by some shredders, I managed to get out of there, and I'm still in this fucking military base.
Don't lose your marbles, son. You have plenty of night time and they don't know your location. Take advantage of this and get the hell out of there. Just don't forget the documents. We need to find out more about Operation Jericho.
If I make it out alive, will you write me a recommendation letter?
If you make it out, we'll give you a damn purple cross. Over and out.
I had no doubt that the colonel worked for the government.
Why is that?
Because the only thing that old bastard did was demand, demand, demand.
Évidemment. Dans la gueule du loup. Ok. Ethnie 4. Toujours plus de pots de chambre. Petit pipi. Putain, il commence à me démanger la perruque là. Pas l'habitude moi. Donc, j'y crois pas trop à ce panneau. Attendez. Bonne sortie ça.
Heard something.
There it was, the exit. Sergeant Roscoe's security card didn't open the door, so I had to search for someone who would lend it to me.
Ah, vous faites ça. Je me casse. Donc là, à gauche c'est ouvert, ici c'est pas ouvert. Ok, il faut une carte rouge de niveau 2.
There, right in front of me, was the sick bay. Walking through that door changed everything.
C'est assez fidèle dans le rendu en vrai à ce qu'il y avait sur MSX2. Même avec le menu est mieux foutu, mais c'est un petit peu la même chose. Si jamais vous avez vu, je sais pas si j'avais mis dans le. J'avais montré le menu dans la playlist Metal Gear où j'avais fait des épisodes comme ça sur les anciens sans y jouer.
It's him. It's the prisoner that hit us.
It turned out that all the guards I knocked out were brought to the sick bay, and some were still there.
Freeze! Don't move or I'll shoot.
Okay, I surrender. The woman that was aiming at me was the doctor. She, of course, was very pissed off because of the copious amount of work I caused.
Forcément.
What a face. What a body.
Putain, c'est Samus.
What a beauty. This girl was smoking hot, and she had a gun aimed straight at my head. At that distance, I couldn't do anything to neutralize her. I had to improvise. I needed something that would cause a non-lethal wound, like a sharp piece of metal. But I had to grab it without making a single step. Have you ever had a gun pointed at you? Your adrenaline skyrockets. You react on instinct. Everything happened so fast that the doctor had no time to react. In one swift movement, I took the wire, looked deep within the doctor's eyes, and I stuck it in my chest.
What the hell did you just do?
I just hurt myself.
Are you nuts or what?
Now you can't shoot me.
What do you mean? You just made it easier for me.
According to the degree on your wall, you're a doctor. The Hippocratic oath you took as a doctor forces you to aid your patients, and also forces you to cause patients no harm. I've been injured in a sick bay. Your sick bay. Therefore, I'm now your patient.
And I'm forced to assist you. You bastard!
Yeah, been called that plenty of times. By the way, I'm bleeding.
Fine. I'll heal you. Then you get the hell out of here. Done. It's no longer bleeding.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. By the way,
Hey, what was that for?
that's for all the extra hours. I'm working because of you. It's just as well that you didn't kill anyone.
Kill someone? Me? Do I look like an assassin? After arguing for a while, the doctor and I reached an understanding. I would not kill anyone, and she would help me escape.
You'll find my access card in my jacket. There are first aid kits in the closet. Take some. If you shoot someone, use them so they don't bleed to death.
Ok. Le docteur. Soigner 20 gardes. Oh là là. Est-ce qu'on a vraiment envie?
Doctor, it hurts.
Down my rack! You couldn't just take the card from the pocket.
It's kill or be killed.
Ah. Ok. Des balles.
I finally had a gun. Now I could kill those guards. That is, if I were an assassin and didn't promise the doctor.
Metal Gear.
So if I shot someone, I had to use a first aid kit to heal them before they bled to death.
Eh oui.
So, you really didn't kill anyone?
Of course not. I'm not an assassin. The gun I found was empty, but it had a 10-bullet magazine. So, I loaded it up with any bullets I found.
Oui.
Fox, do you copy?
I copy you, Robert.
Hi, friend. How's that escape going?
Still alive and free. So far. Hey, how did they catch you?
I was in the outskirts of Katsala, taking some pictures of a bunch of military trucks. There was too much security. They were obviously hiding something. I couldn't clearly see what they were loading, so I got closer. Turns out, I got too close. Next thing you know, I was surrounded by a bunch of pricks, aiming rifles at my head.
Did you at least manage to see what they were loading?
Sure did, but I was disappointed.
What did you see?
Concrete.
Concrete? Are you kidding?
2 huge rectangular concrete blocks. Each could barely fit into a truck.
You were imprisoned for a piece of concrete? Fuck, man. I'd be disappointed too.
Too much security for something so mundane. But enough about me. You should get back to your escape, my friend.
Ouais. Seigneur des balles. 90 balles ou plus, au secours. Attendez. 2 sur 90 ?
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
This is the doctor. Over.
What? Doctor?
Tu vois pas qu'il ressemble à Samus ?
How?
How is the escape going?
Just fine. Trying to find a way out of this building.
Well, my access card won't work. It's only clearance level 2. Leaving the building requires level 3 clearance.
Where would I find that?
The officers would have them. Their offices are on the 3rd floor.
Wow. Thanks for the help. I didn't know you cared about me.
What I care about is that you leave ASAP so I stop getting so many patients.
By the way, what's your name?
My name is Doctor. Over and out.
Ok.
Colonel?
Fox, do you have what you need to leave?
Not yet, Colonel, but a contact told me where to find an access card.
A contact?
Yes, a doctor.
A doctor? Give me a description.
She is smoking hot.
Oh, for God's sake, control your hormones, son. We're in the middle of a very serious operation.
Elle est bonne.
Listen, Colonel, make no mistake. I'm not in any operation of yours. Nor am I any of your soldiers. I'm only trying to escape from this damn place.
Damn it, Jess, don't you realize this isn't an escape, son? You must realize Operation Jericho could end up with countless casualties.
Bien sûr.
And it's your moral duty as a citizen to prevent it.
Prevent it? Me? Is that a joke?
Yes, you. Search every damn office in that building for any information you can prevent that damn plan. Over and out.
Ah. Oh. Je pourrais passer, mais je crois que c'est pas par là. Ouh. Rage Against the Machine. Tout va bien. Je suis pas chié dessus encore. Pour l'instant.
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch. They seemed easy to reach. That is, until the containers started to drop.
Comment ça? Merde.
Boss defeated.
Le sang-froid.
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
Doctor here. Hey, Jesse, I need a small favor.
Favor? Of course.
The guards you injured on the first floor just keep coming in. Can you find a less vicious way to handle them? Not that I care, per se, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed here.
Oh. Sorry, Doc. You can count on me.
You're drooling.
What? Oh, sorry. Her voice was so damn sexy.
Is my voice not feminine enough for you?
Well, it's girly, of course, but...
Oh, shut up. Continue your story.
Méthode non violente contre les gardes. Très bien. Mourant en manipulant des objets dans votre inventaire. Maison antithermique. D'accord.
I climbed down into a pokey little room that seemed to be stocked with a lot of chemicals. I could brew up some chloroform to put the guards to sleep and score points with the doctor.
Hold on. You have expertise in chemistry?
Chemistry's not that hard. You just have to mix the ingredients correctly.
Du sodium. De l'eau. Du sodium. Du chloro. Très bien. Du chloro et du forme, bien sûr. Ok. Ok. Et le sodium. Ah putain, le chlorure de sodium. Ok. C'est pour avoir le trophée. Attendez, pour ça que je peux faire un truc avec le sel. Alors on a dit quoi? Du forme, voilà. Ok. Et on a dit du sodium. De l'eau salée. Ok. Ah oui.
A guard with his back turned was listening to music. It was the perfect chance to test out the chloroform. I just needed to sneak up and put him to sleep.
Niveau 4. Alors. Le temps entre les roulades. Oh, une pochette à munitions, c'est bien ça. Alors par contre, en vrai, regardez ça. Ah. Ok. Je suis pas allé à gauche. J'aurais pu le taper. Pas la bonne clé. Ce qui manque, c'est une map quand même. Hein. Je peux encore monter? Ah oui, troisième étage, effectivement.
Thermal sensor. Those thermal sensors had a detection angle of 90 degrees. And it would sense the heat of my body, like the Predator. They obviously wouldn't detect through the tall brown boxes in the facility, so I could hide from them like how I've been sneaking around the guards. But the containers weren't everywhere. Any wide open areas were a problem. That's when I thought to call the Colonel, where I'd learn a way to trick the sensors.
Alors je crois qu'on a récupéré... Combinaison brillante, délicate et fragile utilisée pour les travaux liés à la chaleur. Ça va couper mon truc, non?
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I'm on the 3rd floor. This is where the offices should be.
Search for more files. We need more intel about the attack.
That's not going to be easy.
In the middle of the night, those offices should be empty.
Haven't seen anyone yet, but there's a thermal sensor. I can't proceed without setting it off. Do you have any ideas?
In the army, we use insulating suits to conceal our body temperatures.
Très bien. Ah, je peux pas faire de roulade par contre.
I knew better than to punch while wearing the suit. It was delicate and could tear. Bad news, no punches while wearing the suit. Good news, scoring more points with the doctor.
Ah ah.
The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attack routes, or potentially the attack targets themselves. The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details.
Ça on sait.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Colonel, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
I found more documents. They look like a list of coordinates.
Coordinates of what?
This document is encoded as well. I don't know what the coordinates are for.
They could be strike targets. Those bastards could be planning to attack us.
On va mettre la combinaison sur gauche. Je peux casser celle-là, non? Du bâtiment Alpha. Cool ça.
In the next corridor, I ran into
DTC, GRD, MTN. Un DTC bien sûr.
2 detectors.
Ok. Ça c'est quoi? Ok, donc je peux pas péter celui d'en bas. à savoir. Parce que du coup, faut se rappeler du pattern, quoi. Je prends les piles, hein. On va voir ce que ça... Si ça servait à rien, on n'aurait pas de piles à looter, je pense.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry, I didn't think anyone was up here.
Yeah, me neither.
My name's Mike. And you are?
I'm Mike. Maintenance. I had the day off today, but our damn officer kept me here the whole night fixing stuff.
What an asshole. I'm gonna kick his ass so hard, he'll drop his level 3 access card and be stuck in this building. Where's his office?
Really? Wow! It's right behind you. That's the door.
The one with the lasers.
Yep.
Let me guess. Deadly lasers.
Yep. Disintegrate you on contact.
Ugh. Well, maybe another time then.
Hold on. If we generate a small power surge in the right circuit, those lasers will shut down.
Great. Let's do it.
I'll need at least 12 batteries. We keep them in the boxes on this floor. You get the batteries. I'll prepare the surge.
J'en ai 7. A plus tard YouTube. Des bisous. Des bisous.